Hey there, welcome back to Hello Wall Street, Lesson 4, Emma's first stock order. Hi, this is Emma, and I'll never forget the first time I bought stock. It was in my favorite coffee shop, Java Junction. I'd been thinking about investing for a while, but one morning, as I sipped my latte, it hit me. Why not invest in the stuff I love the most? Sophie's business was booming, and I figured it was time to make my money work for me. I opened up my laptop and started researching. Java Junction stock was trading at $9 per share, and I had a budget of $10,000. After doing the math, I realized I could buy 1,000 shares and have some left over for any fees. But I didn't know the first thing about placing a stock order, so I opened an account with a brokerage and set up a call with Susan, my stockbroker. Susan was amazing. She walked me through everything I needed to know. Did you know there are different types of stock orders? I sure didn't. Susan explained the difference between a market order, which buys the stock at the current price, and a limit order, which waits until the stock hits a specific price. Since it was my first trade, I decided on a market order. It was quicker and easier for a newbie like me. But Susan didn't just place the order right away. Here's something I had no idea about. Before sending my order to the market, she actually shopped around for the best price. Stock orders don't always go straight to the stock exchange. Susan routed my order through different trading venues to find the best deal. If she found Java Junction stock for a little less, I'd get those savings. That blew my mind. It's like having a personal shopper for your trades. Once Susan found the best price and confirmed everything was good to go, she sent my order to Mike, the market maker. Now, Mike's job is fascinating. He's the guy who keeps the market moving, making sure there's always someone to buy or sell. For my order, Mike checked something called the bid-ask spread. That's the difference between what buyers are willing to pay and what sellers want. It was $9.75 to $10 at the time. Mike slightly lowered the market price to $9.90 to fill my order, ensuring there was a match before adjusting it back to $10 to keep the market balanced. Thanks to him, the trade went smoothly without a hitch. But Mike doesn't just match buyers and sellers. Sometimes, if there aren't enough sellers to meet a big order like mine, he uses his own inventory to fill the gap. He sold me some shares from his stockpile to make sure my trade went through right away. Then he replenished his inventory by buying shares from other sellers. Mike has another trick up his sleeve. When big investors dump a lot of shares all at once, it can cause prices to crash. To prevent that chaos, Mike steps in to stabilize the market. Instead of flooding the market with all those shares, he trickles them back in over time. It's like he's a shock absorber for the market, keeping everything running smoothly. After Mike filled my order, I got a notification. Congratulations, Emma. You now own 1,000 shares of Java Junction. I was officially a shareholder. Susan earned a small commission for handling the trade, and I started tracking Java Junction's stock price, ready to see how my first investment would perform. Looking back, it's amazing how many people and systems work together to make my trade happen. From Susan finding the best price to Mike keeping the market steady, the process was seamless. And now that I know how it all works, I feel a lot more confident about investing. Next, I want to explore different types of investments. So let's dive into Lesson 5.